Yesterday we went to the Goodwill bins and we came home with over $1,000 worth of inventory. It was over 75 pieces. Today I want to share with you my favorite 14, 15 pieces. We'll talk about each piece, we'll talk about what I think it's worth, and I also want to give a couple similar examples to these pieces that can be worth a lot more. Let's get right into it. First, I want to talk about one of my favorite brands to pick up, one of my favorite brands to resell. This is going to be Polo Ralph Lauren, and this right here is actually going to be Lauren Ralph Lauren. This is going to be Lauren Ralph Lauren Black Label. This is just a nice open knit cardigan, and these are easily selling in the like $30 to like $50 range all day. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren kids hoodie. We sell Polo Ralph Lauren kids stuff probably more than any other brand. We usually get right under $20 for their kids hoodies, and that's like on their like basic like one color hoodies. Anything like camo or like good logos, big hits can go for over that easily. Here we have a really good example of a nice big graphic on another Polo Ralph Lauren. Here we have the oversized pony on the front of a I believe men's size small Polo Ralph Lauren hoodie. With this big old graphic, this is easily like a $35, maybe $40 piece and up. And here we have one last really nice Polo Ralph Lauren piece to show you guys. This is a toddler's goose down jacket, selling easily between 25 and 35 bucks. Next brand I want to share with you guys, this is Legends. Sometimes it can be hard to do lookups on this one because a lot of brands have like similar name or like it doesn't really stand out in any like unique way. But when you look up the Legends Luca short, there is over like almost a 200% sell-through rate, with these shorts selling between like 25 on the low end and like 35 on the higher end. Legends Luca shorts. So one time we bought like 50 pairs of these at the swap meet, and we were selling through them like hotcakes. So definitely look out for Legends Luca shorts. This right here is a new brand to us. I believe they may be like Anthropologie related. Jen's Pirate Booty, because we did see some collabs they did with Free People. Anyways, Jen's Pirate Booty, these rompers can sell for like $30 to $50 all day long. And again, that is our first time finding that one. Here we have another really cool one. This is Abercrombie and Fitch full zip hoodies. I found basically the exact same hoodie recently sold for $29.95. That's kind of what you can get for these full zip Abercrombie hoodies with just nice clean logos. And then they have jackets or hoodies that are like super heavy, way more like substantial. And we see comps of those selling anywhere from like $100 to $150. So definitely look out for full zip Abercrombie and Fitch hoodies, jackets. This is a new brand to me. The name is Andrew Christian. Andrew Christian. I don't believe the brand had an amazing sell-through rate, but it had an okay sell-through rate, and it had some pieces of this brand selling between like $30 and $50. So definitely look out for Andrew Christian, and just look it up when you find it. Check out the specific piece that you found. Here we have a pair of Nike basketball. These are like silky, satin. There's a bunch of different keywords that people use for them. Shiny. Anyways, there's like for some reason, big market for these right now. And they're selling from like 30 to 50 and even higher if you have like something special. All right, got a couple really nice pieces left. Let's go with these right here. Solid brand to find or look out for. Tripp NYC. Check out these pants right here. They have like I believe it's like a goth aesthetic. Anyways, Tripp NYC, when you find pants that look similar to these, you're basically looking at a $40, $50 bill automatically. But if you find even grungier and even like heavier and even more like substantial pairs of pants, we saw some comps on some of these pants going for like over $250, close to $300 for some Tripp NYC pants. The bigger the better, the baggier the better, the more chains and the more embellishments the better. Tripp NYC. Look out for that brand. Look out for this style pants, probably in even other brands. But again, this is probably like 40 to 50 bucks minimum, and it can go all the way to like $300 on similar styles in this brand. Here we go, a couple more really nice pieces. This is a vintage 1989 Rolling Stones North American Tour graphic t-shirt. Really cool. Big hit on the front. When I was looking at comps, it looks like there's a lot less listed in this colorway, more in the classic like red and white colorway. And I saw a recent sale for this exact same shirt, which is on a really good tag. It's on the Brockham collection tag. This shirt just sold the other day for $99.95. So beautiful little find here. All of these are Goodwill bins finds. We paid $2 a piece for them. So we'll be flipping this $2 into $100. Single stitch on the sleeve, double stitch on the lower hem. And again, this is from 1989. So, good to know. Final two pieces. We do not sell a lot of like jerseys, specifically even or no type of jerseys we sell a lot of, but definitely we don't sell a lot of soccer jerseys. But we do see sometimes like really cool ones. This is an older Umbro soccer jersey. I'm pretty sure it's legit. That tag looks legit. And then the inside tag looks legit. A little faded, but you can kind of see still everything on there. Anyways, comparing to other similar listings, it looks legit. I don't know who this is. Zola 10 on the back. I believe this is from a Italian league or European league. I found it together with another like a Rome soccer jersey, and that one was kind of a little bit more wrecked. I gave that one to one of my bins buddies. This one, there's currently a couple listed over $200. I saw one listed for $235. I saw one listed for $295. No recent sales on a similar one, but again, some pretty high listings, and they have watchers, they have viewers, so hopefully we can get upwards of like 150 on this one. 100, 150. Drop a comment in the drop a comment below if you guys are familiar with this style jersey, if you guys know about these football jerseys, soccer jerseys, whatever you want to call it, football kits. If you are an expert out there and you want to let me know what I should price this for, please do let me know. And actually, calling my experts one more time on this final piece. And I actually did not find this piece yesterday. I found this a week or two ago, but we haven't talked about it, and I did want to make sure we didn't miss out talking about it, so I did want to include it in today's video. This is a vintage WWF corduroy hat. Really, really cool already, right? Nice faded navy blue. Really cool printed graphic on that, and the graphic is printed in really, really nice condition. The hat itself is in pretty nice condition for its age. A little bit of fading, a little bit of like discoloration, but not bad at all. But what makes this one special, guys, and this one, let me show you the inside tag. It's got a vintage WWF tag on the inside. Very cool. And this one has a signature. Little autograph on the inside of the brim. So that's what got everybody really excited. I posted this on Instagram and I got a lot of responses. I was trying to get help getting the figuring out who signed this, and we did figure it out. It says, I can't read the name. It looks like it says Glenn or something. I love you. Hang tough. Carrie Von Erich, 1992. So that's who we figured out it was, Carrie Von Erich, 1992. So apparently, people are saying that I should get this authenticated and that it could be worth some pretty big bucks. I'm not super familiar with wrestling. I don't know too much of the lore, the backstory. I know that I believe this guy's nickname is the Texas Tornado. I know that he had brothers that wrestled. I know that I believe he came out in like a big wrestling movie that just came out. And I believe that he passed away a little bit after signing this autograph. So again, people are saying maybe I should get it authenticated. Maybe it could be worth a good chunk of money. I did see some of his autographs selling for a couple $100 on some like pretty basic pieces. So I don't know if this hat is worth more, is worth less. I haven't really sold too many autograph pieces, too many like vintage memorabilia. So I don't know. I don't know what to price this at. I don't even know where to get it authenticated. So I guess I got to figure that out first. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys are familiar with this type of product, if you've sold this type of item before, if you are familiar with wrestling autographs and their value, and you want to chip in below with some comments, some input, I do appreciate it. That'd be very helpful. Either way, I'm going to do a little deep dive on this one and try to figure out myself what to price it at. But I do appreciate any input if we do have some experts in the chat. Pretty cool. $2 find, potentially worth $500 and up. I think I already got an offer for like $200 without any authentication or anything. So pretty cool. Pretty cool for a Goodwill bins find. And my wife actually found that. So shout out to her. Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Quick little bins haul. Again, I did want to show some examples of similar items to my finds that can sell for a lot more money. So it's just good things to know, good things to look out for. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate you guys watching to the end. And we'll definitely be coming with the next one soon. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.